This is feed configuration. You can run multiple feeds, each one is its own catalog slice with its own token, but they share the same API base path. For every feed you see collections, counts, and whether it's public or private. When you add or edit a feed, you set a name and a contact email. Resellers see that email in feed in so they can reach you. You choose feed access, private by default on paid tiers, or public so partners do not need a token. You pick collections to include, languages that exist in your shop, and an optional company logo from your Shopify files or a URL, so your brand shows when someone connects. Under fields to include, you control product and variant columns, including meta fields you have defined, so the feed only exposes what you intend. Private feeds use a token. You can copy the URL, copy the token, or copy a bearer header or query string link for tools that need it. You can edit a feed, delete it, or regenerate the token when you need to rotate access. Just remember downstream shops must update. If you use Reverb, you can optionally sync this feed to Reverb, connect with a personal token, choose Sandbox, choose whether listings publish live or stay as drafts, and use sync to Reverb from the feed list. Feed connections. Feed connections is where you add supplier feeds. Paste the feed URL from feed out and, for private feeds, the token your supplier gave you. Public feeds can leave the token blank. Each connection needs a feed name. That name becomes a product tag and drives an automated collection for that stream. After you save, you can select products for that connection, run sync for just that feed or sync all, remove a connection, or email the source if they shared a contact address. While sync runs, you can keep working. It continues in the background. Select products. Select products lists what the feed returns so you can import everything or curate a subset. Use select all or deselect to narrow the catalog, page through large catalogs, then save selection before you sync. If the feed cannot be listed here, you can still go back and sync. Everything imports. Product overrides. Product overrides is your control room after import. Search by name, SKU, vendor, or stream. For each product set retail price, visibility, active, draft, or archived, whether to sync stock, and which collections it should live in. Save overrides keeps those choices across future syncs. Reset returns a product to defaults. Product feed. Product feed is a read-only overview of products that came in from your connected feeds. Sort by name, price, stock, or category, filter by category, search by title, and paginate long lists. If your plan supports it, sync schedule lets you set a daily time. On higher tiers you can also set how often automated sync runs. Lower tiers stay manual. You trigger sync from feed connections when you want updates. 1. What each app does. Fulfillment Hub is installed in the reseller store. It listens for paid orders and routes line items based on your configured tag rules. Direct Fulfillment Dispatch is installed in the Fulfillment store. It receives routed orders, handles fulfillment, and sends status and tracking updates back to the reseller order. 2. Create Fulfillment Store keys in Fulfillment Hub. In Fulfillment Hub, go to Settings-Fulfillment Store keys. Create a key for each fulfillment store. Enter a clear name. Enter the fulfillment store domain. Click Create and copy the key immediately. That key is used to authenticate updates between Hub and your fulfillment flow. 3. Configure tag fulfillment routes in Fulfillment Hub. Next, open Settings-Tag Fulfillment Routes. Add routes by tag, for example, Warehouse EU. For each tag, save the matching API key for the target fulfillment destination. Now when a paid order includes matching product tags, Fulfillment Hub forwards those items to direct fulfillment dispatch. 4. Monitor orders paid webhook logs. Open orders paid webhook logs in Fulfillment Hub. This page shows webhook hit and received events, duplicate webhook calls, forwarded events, no route outcomes, and errors. Use order product tags and configured tags to troubleshoot routing mismatches quickly. Fulfillment and tracking in Direct Fulfillment Dispatch. In Direct Fulfillment Dispatch, fulfillment events trigger shipment updates back to the reseller side. 1. Dashboard shows orders received by the app, current status, shipment count, and quick link to open the Shopify order. 2. SKU mappings maps reseller SKUs to your supplier variant IDs, only needed when reseller SKU differs from yours. 3. API keys creates and manages keys used to securely send orders to the app's API. Retailers connections manages connected retailer stores used for syncing order and fulfillment data. Shopify Order View opens the actual Shopify admin order to verify fulfillment and tracking details.